Well, it's a brand new week, and here we are back again on what I like to call as a manic Monday. But nonetheless, we are here bringing you the latest news from the world of Bollywood and social media. मैं हूं मनीष
और मैं हूं सागरिका छेत्री एंड दिस इज प्लैनेट बॉलीवुड। शो की करेंगे शुरुआत, लेकिन सबसे पहले लेट्स टेक अ क्विक लुक एट व्हाट आर द टॉप ट्रेंडिंग स्टोरीज ऑफ द डे। वरुण धवन नजर आएंगे एक वॉर फिल्म में।
बाला और उजड़ा चमन की कंट्रोवर्सी पे उजड़ा चमन के मेकर्स ने की जूम से एक्सक्लूसिव बात।
दिखाएंगे मोतीचूर चकनाचूर का ट्रेलर ऑन प्लैनेट बॉलीवुड।
स्वरा भास्कर ने कहा उनके पॉलिटिकल कैंपेन की वजह से गए उनके हाथ से कई सारे ब्रांड्स।
Well, this is your segment as we read out your top comments on the show, as this is Audience Reacts on PB.
That's right. और हमारी पहली स्टोरी जो हमने आपके साथ शेयर की थी was about Taapsee Pannu saying that male actors do not want to be a part of female-oriented films. और उस पे आपके काफी सारे जवाब आए हैं. The first comment comes from Lobby Wang. Now this is with reference to the fact कि Taapsee Pannu has not named the male actors who were approached for her films, and the audience has said, and you guys have said, in fact, Lobby Wang ने कहा है, if you don't want to name the people, then what is the point of talking about it? If you don't name them, then you are as guilty as they are. Because if you are not naming these people, you're giving them a free pass for this behavior.
और दूसरी स्टोरी जो हमने शो पर डिस्कस की थी वो थी अबाउट भूमि पेडनेकर बीइंग ट्रोल्ड फॉर लुकिंग फेक इन हर डार्क स्किन कैरेक्टर इन द ट्रेलर ऑफ बाला। और हमने आपसे पूछा था कि अगर उन्हें आप ट्रोल कर रहे हैं तो आप किसे चाहते थे उस फिल्म में कास्ट हो। तो उस पर बहुत सारे जवाब आए हैं। सबसे पहला जवाब आया है मलिहा मुमताज का, जो कहती है इट कैन बी राधिका आप्टे इंस्टेड ऑफ भूमि।
Right, that's
but I feel Radhika Apte and Bhumi's skin color is almost similar.
It is pretty much the same, so I don't know how that kind of changes anything. But Ishan T. Shetri says Akshay Khanna and Radhika Apte can be perfect for Ayushmann and Bhumi's respective roles. Both are also fabulous actors. Again, the same question arises ki, but Radhika Apte and Bhumi have pretty similar complexions, so I don't know how that's going to change anything.
वहीं श्रीवानी कहती है might be it's a script's demand. Come on guys, let them do their duty, leave them alone. And I think I agree with it, because casting directors or producers पे छोड़ देना चाहिए.
And then Shri Hari says hypocrites. Hrithik Roshan portrayed a dark skinned character in Super 30. Nobody questions that. Ayushmann Khurrana portrayed the bald character, though he has a good hair density. Nobody, and people are questioning that. So I guess yes, that's fair. We're a little bit partial, but the conversation only started because Bhumi Pednekar was being trolled online, and we said let's just hypothetically think of a new possibility, and that's what this was about. और फिर हमारी अगली story was about Love Ranjan's film starring Ajay Devgan, Ranbir Kapoor and Deepika Padukone being finally shelved after all the controversies and questions around it. और उस पर आप लोगों के काफी सारे responses आए हैं.
हिमानी त्यागी वाइन्स कहती है without Ajay Devgan the movie can't be made. Shelving the movie is the correct decision.
Pankaj Gupta says there was news that Ranbir Kapoor is in the lead and Ajay Devgan was a side character. So I think that should not affect the movie. Please continue with this movie. We want to see Ranbir and Deepika come together.
वहीं प्रज्वल सक्सेना कहते हैं I find it absolutely disappointing that such a brilliant film has been shelved like this.
और अरशद अली कहते हैं कि SRK को ऑफर करो. Well, Shahrukh Khan filling in the shoes of Ajay Devgan, is that a possibility? Why not? Well, that's it from Audience Reacts on PB. We have fun reading your comments right here on the show. तो आप please भेजते रहिएगा, and we will read the best and the topmost comments right here. काफी टाइम से ये डिबेट चलता आ रहा है कि शुड बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटीज बी इन्वॉल्व्ड इन सोशल बट मोर इंपॉर्टेंटली पॉलिटिकल पॉइंट्स ऑफ व्यूज, एंड टुडे वी हैव स्वरा भास्कर हु हैज गिवन अस हर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू.
एब्सोल्युटली. एक रीसेंट इंटरव्यू में जब स्वरा भास्कर से यही पूछा गया, शी स्पोक अबाउट हर ऑर्डियल्स शी फेस्ड व्हेन शी कैंपेन्ड फॉर कैंडिडेट्स इन द लोकसभा इलेक्शन एंड द इंपैक्ट इट हैड ऑन हर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ.
राइट. सो हमारा सवाल आप लोगों से ये है कि डू यू थिंक दिस इंपैक्ट ऑन आर्टिस्ट प्रोफेशनल लाइफ इज द रीजन why they stay away from giving their opinions on political views and social views? Do write in using the hashtag and let us know. Saga, it's recently there's been a lot of chatter about Bollywood and its involvement with giving their opinions on political issues and social issues. And abhi recently हमने देखा था कि actors and directors like Anurag Kashyap and Konkana Sen Sharma. Unfortunately, then the FIR was dropped, but that still caused a certain amount of hesitation in people's minds to come out and speak their word. और अब Swara Bhasker talks exactly about what the impact has been on her professional life.
Right, और हम ये हमेशा सवाल उठाते हैं कि हमारे सेलिब्रिटीज उनके इतने फॉलोअर्स होते हैं, उनकी इतनी रीच होती है, and they're influencers, why don't they speak on social and political issues? I mean, well, there are a few celebrities who talk, but a lot of them don't speak up. और Swara Bhasker spoke about what she went through when she campaigned for candidates in the Lok Sabha election. She says, I lost 4 brands the day I campaigned for candidates for Lok Sabha election. Lost 3 events. The hit that my work took at the end of that experience. I mean, she literally had to lose a professional job, and that's quite sad, Manish.
Yeah, it's sad. And then she goes on to say, I'm not saying, oh, I'm so great, but if you're going to make the stakes so high that a superstar can talk about a dinner conversation and then face so much flack, or another superstar can give his opinion and his car can be stoned on a shoot, then how can we expect people with legacies or public profiles to actually risk their lives, family and careers? Why should they? We need to ask ourselves questions as a society.
And that's a very valid question she's asking. Why should they risk their lives when society is not welcoming and they don't want to hear the opinions from them? She also goes on to say, as public figures, you're more vulnerable to a lot of destructive negativity. If we want our public figures, people with legacies to speak out and take responsible sides, then we have to become the society which doesn't punish people doing that.
Right. So basically her point of view is that don't suppress voices. We are still a democratic country, which basically essentially means that we have the right to voice our opinions. और यहाँ पर ये यही बोल रही हैं कि अच्छा चलो legally कुछ नहीं हो सकता to suppress the voice of people, but you're taking away someone's livelihood. You are taking away someone's ability to exist, and by doing so obviously the voice gets lost in the crowd. So this is a very sort of underhanded, backhanded kind of way of kind of suppressing the voice of someone, which is unfortunately what has been happening. Like we go back to this 49 celebrities who filed the whole point was to suppress that. The whole point was to create fear in the minds of other celebrities so that they don't speak out against what they feel is not right in this country. And that is what has been the conversation and chatter, not just on this show but all across.
But Manish, what can be done? अब अगर आप social issues के बारे में बात कर रहे हो, still there is awareness you're creating somewhere. But as soon as it becomes a political issue, it's quite tricky. And what can one exactly do to save themselves by not getting any repercussions on their personal, professional life, but also give out opinions as we live in a democratic country?
Right. I think यहाँ पर ये एक बात पर हम गौर डालेंगे कि we are one as a country. All right. We need to remind ourselves कि we are one. Now, whether it's a Swara Bhasker, it's an Anurag Kashyap, or even if it's a common man walking the street who believes in a certain thing and is actually on the right path in his belief, the country needs to come together as a unit and support that. तो हमने काफी बार यही देखा है कि a lot of celebrities and our major their major reach right now in real time is via social media. और social media के जरिए वो अपने opinions दे देते हैं लोगों को, लेकिन काफी बार ऐसा भी देखा जाता है कि लोगों को काम नहीं रहता, so they start trolling these people. So my request and to answer your question is that we need to start seeing this as a more serious problem, and we need to start coming together as a unit to be able to make one voice, one loud voice, and that voice cannot go unheard.
That's true, and thanks to Swara for speaking up and creating awareness उनकी तरफ से भी कि क्यों बहुत सारे सेलिब्रिटीज शायद नहीं बोल पाते. और यही सवाल ऑडियंस से भी पूछना चाहूंगी, क्या आपको लगता है this is the reason why celebrities keep mum on social and political issues? Do write in with your comments below. Looks like the big box office clash से पहले दो मेकर्स के बीच में वॉर शुरू हो चुकी है. We're talking about the films Bala and Ujra Chaman.
That's right, and the director of Ujra Chaman, Abhishek Pathak, had something to say to us exclusively. Let's take a look at this.
I mean, it's an official remake what we're making right now. So we have the rights to make the film. उन्होंने फिल्म बना ली है अभी, मैं कुछ कर नहीं सकता उसके बारे में, बट अभी प्रीपोनिंग बाय वन डे रियली डजंट मेक अ डिफरेंस। वो मैं एक मिनट में कॉल ले सकता हूँ, ये आर्ट का साथ है ना मेरे हाथ में, वो इट्स आई डोंट नो, इट्स किडिश थिंग व्हिच दे डिड। आर्ट को आया था क्या फर्क पड़ जाता है, आर्ट को आया था क्या, इस साथ को क्या प्रूव कर, आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड। सो बट या दे, I don't know how they made the film, how they have really got this idea. I have the official right, I have made the film, now I'm going to release with all the guns and blazing right now. So, yeah.
But I think the fact that the release date has changed speaks volumes about our film.
Yeah, but
If
they
you
were
know
coming
what
on
I mean.
15th, before 22nd, then 15, and now they came on 7th. I don't know what are
It
they
just
thinking.
speaks like volumes about our film, na? Like,
Yeah.
about our...
So क्या आप like we got to know yesterday, you will be following up with a copyright notice to them on how is it going to be ahead of this?
So I've not really spoken to my team here discussing right now. I've not sat with them. I'm shooting this today. Yesterday it was there. The trailer came out yesterday, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit with my legal team and they'll tell me the route how to go about it. I mean, there is some definitely violation of the copyright because there is a similarity, a lot of similarities in the trailer. So legal team will take care of that. I really don't know how to go about it right now.
Right. Business की बात करें तो are you worried about those factors that you know, because it's the similar concept, and there's Ayushman in the film, so are you thinking of all those things कि you know कि business affect हो सकता है या कैसे?
So I mean, Ayushman is definitely bigger star. He has his own market, everything. But yeah, we have got a trailer which has been loved by so many people. Great response. So I mean, in today's time, content is something which is working. I mean, there are big films which are going down. There are small films which are coming up. So I'm not really worried about the business right now. We have made a very honest and good film right now. That's what I'm worried about.
Right.
And उनका date है, date पे हम देखेंगे आगे क्या करना है.
Well, there you have Abhishek Pathak speaking openly about the fact that he feels a little bit cheated by the makers of Bala and finds this play very unfair. लेकिन हमारा सवाल आपसे ये है कि do you think कि दो फिल्में जिनकी सब्जेक्ट सेम है और एक साथ रिलीज हो रही हैं, क्या ये दोनों फिल्में सक्सेसफुल हो सकती हैं या नहीं? डू राइट इन यूजिंग द हैशटैग एंड लेट अस नो. सागरिका, तुम्हें क्या लगता है, क्या दोनों फिल्में सक्सेसफुल हो सकती हैं?
देखिए, जब इनके ट्रेलर्स नहीं आए थे, जब हमने सिर्फ सुना था कि कॉन्सेप्ट आर ऑन सिमिलर लाइंस, वी वर स्टिल प्रेडिक्टिंग कि शायद स्टोरी लाइन अलग होगी, यू नो, शायद जोक्स अलग होंगे, सिचुएशंस अलग होंगे, कॉन्सेप्ट तो दो सिमिलर हो सकते हैं. लेकिन जब दोनों फिल्मों का ट्रेलर सामने आया है, वी सीन सिमिलर जोक्स, वी सीन सिमिलर पोस्टर्स और बहुत कुछ सिमिलैरिटी है जिस तरीके के सिचुएशंस लीड कैरेक्टर उस फिल्म में जो है एक्सपीरियंस करता है. वी सीन इन बाला बीइंग गांव की कहानी, गांव में है आयुष्मान खुराना, हिज पेरेंट्स आर सपोर्टिंग हिम. उजड़ा चमन में वो अर्बन एरिया में वर्क प्लेस में दिखाया गया है. तो this in recent times we've not seen something like this, Manish, जहां पर दो similar concept की films एक दिन के gap में release हो रही है. तो this is going to be one of those cases जहां पर जब ये हो जाएगी उसके बाद ही समझ में आएगा कि क्या ये चल पाएगी या नहीं.
Now let's just backtrack and take a look at the chronology of events that have happened over here. पहले तो हमें ये information थी कि ये फिल्म बन रही है called बाला with आयुष्मान खुराना. Alright, there was news about this and then उसका first look release हो गया था कुछ हफ्ते पहले. Then after that, a couple of weeks later, उजड़ा चमन का first look निकला था. And everyone thought that उजड़ा चमन is a copy of Bala, and everyone started to claim कि मतलब ये यार दो you know फिल्में जिनकी subject same है, जिनका subject same है, they're both being made, and of course because Ayushman Khurrana is a bigger star, so it was assumed that Sunny Singh's उजड़ा चमन has been a direct copy of this subject. And then, of course, the talk started and, you know, the internet was going abuzz and then finally the filmmakers came out and they spoke. And the makers of Ujra Chaman, especially Abhishek Pathak, has revealed that his release date has always been 8th of November and Bala's release date has been shifted from the 22nd of November and pushed up to 7th of November, just a day ahead of Ujra Chaman.
Yeah.
So he finds this a little unfair and he says that this, in my opinion, that's what Abhishek Pathak is saying, that in my opinion, this is a complete unfair play and they have obviously tried to sabotage the business of my film.
See, we all know Ayushman is a bigger star here,
Yes.
but Sunny Singh को भी काफी credible star कहा गया था जब उन्होंने प्यार का पंचनामा series की थी.
Yeah.
And,
And
to his credit, the trailer looks amazing.
Right,
for
he's getting
Ujra
a lot
Chaman.
of praise for the trailer online. Yeah.
We already know star weight में आयुष्मान खुराना थोड़े higher level पे है यहाँ पर, लेकिन अगर हम trailer की बात करें तो उजड़ा चमन को बहुत प्यार मिला है. But if you're running a business, Manish, and you see even 1% a scare for your business, why wouldn't you take that step and release your film before Ujra Chaman? I mean, I don't see कि यहाँ पर unfair क्यों है. अगर बाला की strategy है कि 22nd 2 हफ्तों का टाइम मिल जाता था, अगर उजड़ा चमन 8 ऑफ नवंबर को रिलीज होती, 2 हफ्ते लोग देखते, तो क्या लोग 22nd नवंबर को देखने जाते? बाला वाज अ बिगर क्वेश्चन. सो मे बी उन्होंने ये प्रीपोन करके दोनों फिल्में साथ साथ रिलीज हो रही है. नाउ इट्स ऑन द ऑडियंस कि वो किसकी फिल्म देखने जाएंगे.
You know, yeah, Sagarika, you're right. Ki all is fair in the world of filmmaking. That's understood. And yes, of course, if there's a threat from another film, you try to kind of safeguard your film's best interest, which is what Bala has done. But somewhere मुझे लगता है कि एक तो ज़रूरत क्या थी फिल्म का रिलीज डेट चेंज करने की. Yes, you're feeling a threat. Why are you feeling a threat? Because obviously the other film is of certain quality, and you're seeing that about it.
Yeah.
Now the second thing is that both of these films दोनों में काफ़ी similarities हैं, जैसे हमने highlight किए हैं इसके पहले. And of course, Bala is feeling more threatened than Ujra Chaman. Now, why is Bala feeling more threatened is also a large question. Was Ujra Chaman actually the original concept from which Bala has been derived, and they have copied jokes and they have copied a lot of things? This is a question mark in my head. I'm not sure about this. लेकिन मेरे हिसाब से I kind of am leaning towards the fact कि Ujra Chaman is the original concept, is the original remake of the Kannada film, and Bala has been a concept that's come in a little later probably. Having said that, I don't know. I mean, both the films seem like they've got interesting subjects. It's just a question of which film has been executed better and what the audiences really like and who they want to go and see.
It's time for a short break on Planet Bollywood, but don't go anywhere because we'll be back in a minute. स्ट्रीट डांसर 3D के बाद वरुण धवन के लिए व्हाट्स नेक्स्ट? वेल, वो अपने फैंस के लिए खुशखबरी लाए हैं. ही इज गोइंग टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ अ वॉर फिल्म जो बेस्ड होगी परमवीर चक्र से सम्मानित लेफ्टिनेंट अरुण खेत्रपाल की लाइफ पर.
सागरिका, अभी ऐसा देखा जाए तो काफ़ी ऐसी फिल्में बन रही हैं ऑफ लेट विच आर वेरी पेट्रियाटिक, वेरी वॉर बेस्ड, वेरी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ रियल लाइफ इंसिडेंसेस एंड ट्रू कैरेक्टर्स. अभी सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा की फिल्म आ रही है बेस्ड ऑन कैप्टन विक्रम बत्रा. जानवी कपूर इज डूइंग अ फिल्म बेस्ड ऑन द लाइफ ऑफ गुंजन सक्सेना, हु वाज अ पायलट हु वेंट इनटू द कारगिल.
फर्स्ट लेडी एयरफोर्स पायलट.
First lady Air Force pilot who rescued a lot of injured soldiers. So these are very huge, like, sort of responsibilities on these young actors. कैसे लगता है तुम्हें ये सुनकर?
ये बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग होगा उन लोगों के लिए जो ये किरदार प्ले करेंगे. एंड इसीलिए वरुण धवन की एक्साइटमेंट समझ में आती है. एक तो उनके लिए पहली बार एक वॉर फिल्म होगी, उसके बाद उन्हें बहुत ही इस कैरेक्टर को स्टडी करना होगा. एंड स्पेशली द चैलेंज हियर इज दैट द character is a 21-year-old that is going to be shown in the film. So of course we've seen Varun Dhawan play a 21-year-old in the film October as well, and he spoke about how he had to go through a massive diet and this had to look like a 21-year-old. तो उनके लिए बहुत सारे challenges होंगे, and I think it's going to be exciting to see him in a war drama because we've seen him in romantic films, massy commercial films. Yes, he did Badlapur. Street Dancer 3D भी आ रही है, तो एक dancing ये इस तरीके का अवतार नजर आएगा. But war film is going to be first time.
Right. Varun says that this is probably the most important film of his career yet, and after Badlapur, अब ये दोबारा दिखेंगे. He's working again with Sriram Raghavan and with Dinesh Vijayan. In fact, Varun Dhawan का ये कहना है कि he and Sriram Raghavan went and met the family of Arun Khetrapal, और हमें तो उनकी bravery के बारे में पता है, how he has been such I mean definitely a deserving recipient of the Paramveer Chakra, but उनकी पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में हमें कुछ नहीं पता, और यही दर्शाना चाहते हैं श्रीराम राघवन और वरुण धवन इस फिल्म के जरिए. सो दैट विल बी रियली एक्साइटिंग टू सी बिकॉज दे सीम टू बिलीव दैट दिस इज अ स्टोरी दैट मस्ट बी टोल्ड.
Absolutely, and it's great. It's a responsibility on them, and they understand this responsibility. तो वरुण ने ये भी कहा कि playing a soldier has always been my dream. After I heard Arun Khetrapal's story, I was honestly shocked, and that this could happen. I understood why Dino and Sriram were so passionate about it. And after I met Arun's brother Mukesh Khetrapal, I was moved. I too have a brother, and I can't fathom what he must have gone through. Of course, he's talking about the struggles the family faced after they lost the son and brother.
Right.
तो emotional story होगी, bravery की story होगी, and I'm pretty excited to see Varun Dhawan play this character.
Right. I mean, अब ये बात हो गई about Varun Dhawan's next film and you know the character that he's playing. But let's also take a look at the fact कि बहुत सारी ऐसी फिल्में बनी है based on war, based on true life incidences, based on fictitious situations, which are all in the zone of patriotism, which have done extremely well. चाहे वो लगान हो, चाहे वो border हो, चाहे वो all these films, including the Ghazi attack, Kesari, there's so many of
Holiday,
these.
मतलब Airlift, all these films
All
have
these
done well.
films.
Uri, Razi.
Laksh, LOC, all these films have been fantastically successful at the box office और बहुत कम ऐसी फिल्में हैं मुझे तो ध्यान भी नहीं आ रहे कौन सी फिल्म ऐसी है जो सक्सेसफुल नहीं रही है which has been a patriotic film.
True.
Now, is this a sure shot formula is my question. कि is it a safe formula to always explore? अभी हम देख रहे हैं with these three newcomers in fact like Janvi, Siddharth and Varun. They have other films in their kitties, but is this a sure shot to get them to that level of a hit film holder? Because we've seen that it's always been a great success formula.
True, and I think it is because people want to know, especially when it's based on true life incidents. Films like Batla House, films like परमाणु, जो ये हुई है हमारे देश में, जिसके बारे में हमने सुना था, लेकिन किस तरीके से वो स्क्रीन प्ले जो करते हैं, जो सिल्वर स्क्रीन पर दिखाते हैं, of course these films have done really well, चाहे वो राजी हो, चाहे वो उरी हो, and these are all based on true life incidents. And जिस तरीके से suspense और thrill उसमें mix करते हैं directors for creative liberty, it kind of works and it's a visual experience for the audience as well. और जिन फिल्मों की हम बात कर रहे हैं जो fictional based है, but फिर भी patriotism है उस फिल्म में, वो फिल्म्स भी वर्क कर गई है because I think जिस तरीके से वो पोर्ट्रे करते हैं, जो जज्बा वो दिखाते हैं उसमें, and I think people kind of love this genre and this has been a safe bet for the filmmakers.
I think the reason why this has been a safe bet for filmmakers is also the fact that we are a very patriotic country and we are people who love our country to bits.
Yeah.
हमसे कुछ मतलब हमारे country के against सहा नहीं जाता, and which is why we're so involved with everything that happens here. And I think that is essentially the pulse of us as a people, that we are so passionate about our country, and if there's a story being told about a hero from our country or just generally about our country, we're all with it. So more power to films like this, and we hope that they are successes, and we wish Varun Dhawan and Sriram Raghavan and Dinesh Vijayan all the very best.
Well, that's it. That brings us to the end of episode on Planet Bollywood. Hope you enjoyed the show. मैं हूँ सागरिका छेत्री.
और मैं हूँ Manish, reminding you to come back same time, same place tomorrow. But till then, stay tuned into the conversations online using the hashtags as you've seen below. We'll see you guys tomorrow.